Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you my current nighttime routine. So basically everything I do from the time our littles are asleep to when I go to sleep. So I actually love watching other people's routine videos. I find them like really relaxing, and I'm always just like very curious, you know, how people structure their morning or their night. So if you guys are curious and want to see a little peek into my night and what I do, then just keep watching. So my night starts once the kids are asleep. I put the baby down and my husband puts our toddler down. We kind of divide and conquer. And as soon as I get the baby down, I go straight into my room and change into cozy sweats just to get comfortable. And then I will head downstairs. I usually like to pop on a podcast to keep me busy and kind of entertain me while I clean the kitchen. So this is, you know, throwing out any trash, doing the dishes, cleaning up after dinner, and just getting my kitchen to a place of being sparkly clean. I try and get rid of any clutter that's hanging out on the countertops. I try and just deal with everything, because if I can have a clean, clutterless, just nice looking kitchen, I'm a very happy person. I am not a clean freak though, you guys. Like, my house is never fully clean. Like, there are toys, there are boxes piled up, there are clean piles of clean laundry that have to be put away. Like, just all the normal stuff. My house is never fully tidy, ever. I mean, I wish it was, but it's just not. But I have learned that if I can at least have my kitchen super clean, like nothing extra on the countertops, like no mail piled up, all the dishes are clean and put away before I go to bed. If I can just have all the countertops wiped down and just have my kitchen just be perfect, for lack of a better word, I'm happy. That's truly all I need. This is where we spend most of our time. And if my kitchen is clean, I walk in here and we can start the day off this way, I'm just totally happy with that. And it just helps my brain be more calm and not so overwhelmed by, you know, just the state of our house, because it's never fully clean. But I can at least do that with my kitchen. I don't know if you guys are the same way. So once everything is pretty much cleaned up, I like to do two things. I like to get my diffuser going with something like really fresh to purify the air and just make it smell clean, and it just is like magic at the end of the night when your countertops are glistening and everything is tidied up. Just having your diffuser pumping and it smells so amazing. It is just kind of the best thing ever. So my favorite recently has been grapefruit and like some kind of like fir or pine oil. I just find it to be like really juicy and fresh, and I just love the way that it smells in the kitchen. It's also very clean, and I have just been loving that recently. So I will just get my diffuser going and it will just fill the whole kitchen and surrounding rooms with this aroma, and it's just kind of magical. And then when I'm all done, I also like to light a little beeswax candle. This is kind of like a new habit I've been in. This is just 100% pure beeswax. There is no fragrance, there's no like paraffin wax, like nothing that could be releasing any toxins into our air, but you can't beat the cozy flicker of a candle. Usually after that, I will make myself a nice hot cup of tea, because that is just so cozy and so relaxing at the end of a long day. The kids are asleep, the kitchen is clean. I can just finally sit and be present and sip on this tea and just have myself a little relaxing time. So I love chamomile or chai tea. Those are typically my go-tos. So I will just fill that up and then bring it with me into the family room. I usually do like to watch a little bit of TV at night just to kind of decompress and calm down. Recently, I've been obsessed with, you guys. It's on Discovery Plus. It's called Homework, and it's like a home design renovation show. Basically, it's like a family who bought this old, like abandoned school, and they're turning it into a giant, insane, beautiful house. So that has been an obsession of mine recently. So I'll just watch a little bit of that. I find it so inspiring, and then it kind of makes me want to like do all the projects in our house. And Matt has actually kind of been watching it with me because he's been getting into doing more stuff as far as renovation goes ourselves. So he'll either do that or sit on the laptop, do some work, whatever. So after that, it's time to go up for bed. But first I take all of my supplements. I always just take them at night. I've gotten in the habit of doing this mainly because I just forget during the day. So at the end of the night, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to take my supplements. So I still take a prenatal because I'm nursing. That's just still what I take. I take extra vitamin D. I take extra B vitamins. I take a fish oil supplement. I also take probiotic and magnesium powder. And then I also drink Ningxia Red every day. I don't always drink that at night. It's basically like a super potent, that's what it is, antioxidant. It's like a goji berry juice kind of, and I just drink a little bit of that every day. Sometimes I have it during the day, but if I haven't, I'll just drink it down real quick at night. It actually tastes so good. So then I will head upstairs to actually start getting myself ready for bed. So the very first thing I do is brush out my hair. I don't know about you, but there is something so relaxing about brushing your hair and just like really getting in there, almost like a scalp massage at the end of the day. I just like getting all the tangles out and just feels so good. I also brush my hair upside down, which might sound crazy, but it's one of the best ways to like stimulate your scalp. Look how crazy it looks afterwards. But I'm trying to grow out my hair, and that's like a really good thing to do every day. So I just brush it upside down, and then I brush it regular again, and then it just feels so good. Then I will move on to my skincare routine. So the very first thing I do is oil cleanse. So it's called the Mira cleansing oil. I get it from Young Living, and I basically just massage it all over my face. And this is kind of like the way I break up all of my makeup. And then normally I would use like a makeup remover wipe next, but I actually got a facial recently, and I learned that you're supposed to wet your hands after and then go back in until the oil kind of gets like milky, and that's where you really get like the benefits of the oil cleansing. But it's just such a good way to like get deep in your pores because oil dissolves oil, get rid of any dirt. I feel like since I started doing it this way, my skin is even more smooth, and it's also a really great way to moisturize your skin. Then I will just go in with a foaming cleanser and remove all of that excess oil and makeup. And then this is called a brightening essence. It's kind of like a toner, but it's more like gel-like on your skin, and it works so well for brightening and getting rid of any redness. So I'll just kind of put this all over my face and also down at my neck as well. And it actually has a little bit of mica powder in it, so it gives your face a little bit of a glow. And then this is the serum I use. These are all Young Living products. I'm obsessed with their skincare. So I will just apply this all over my face. This stuff is amazing. I feel like all the little fine lines I have around my eyes have so diminished. It also, any kind of redness I have, it just calms it down. I just feel like it makes your face look so glowy. So again, all over my face and neck. And then lastly, I will go in with a moisturizer. I use different ones. Right now I'm using, this is called Sheer Lume. This is also Young Living. It's like their brightening cream, and I love this stuff. It's like so silky, and again, I'm all for any kind of brightening. And I will just apply that all over. In like the warmer months, I skip this step, but now that it's getting cold, my skin's getting a little drier, the air is not humid, I do like the extra moisture for my skin. So lastly, I will just go ahead and put on this is like a DIY homemade brow serum. I also use this on my lashes too if I'm not wearing lashes, which right now I am, but this has helped my brows grow so much. I have this on my Clove and Arrow Instagram, the recipe for it. And then I will just do my oral hygiene. So flossing, I floss every night. I never miss a night. I'm all about taking care of my teeth. And then I will also, of course, just brush my teeth as well. Then it is time to almost get in bed. Before I jump into bed, I like to do a little bit of oiling. So I will fill up my diffuser. I use all different kinds of sleepy oils. I love lavender, I love cedarwood, I love a blend called Dreamcatcher, I love frankincense, Roman chamomile. I have so many favorites. There's a blend called Sleepy Eyes that I love, but I will just fill up my diffuser with some oils and water and just get that pumping. It smells so good and really helps me sleep. I do not have a problem falling asleep at all. I can literally fall asleep anywhere, but when the baby like wakes up in the middle of the night and I feed her, it's so hard for me to fall back asleep. And this is something that definitely helps me just kind of like stay in that sleep zone and keep my brain from just like going crazy the second I'm awake and like thinking about work and all the things I need to do when I wake up, and you know how it goes. And then I will just put on my like oils I put on at night. I use something called Progestins Plus, Endoflex. I like putting on a sleepy roller. This one's called Tranquil. I just put it on like all the spots where I can really smell it, like my chest and my wrists, sometimes behind my ears, and I can just smell it when I curl up in bed. It has like lavender and cedarwood and I think Roman chamomile in there. It smells amazing. And then lastly, this is called Lip Lux. I'm addicted to this stuff. It's like a thick, creamy lip treatment that I put on every single night. And when I wake up in the morning, it's like still on my lips. It's the best stuff ever. Yes, our dog sleeps in our bed. Our children do not sleep in our bed, but our dog sleeps in our bed. Anyway, the last thing I do is just read. I read every single night when I go to bed. It just helps my brain relax and shut off, and it just really helps me drift off to sleep. It's like one of my favorite parts of my day. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Definitely let me know down in the comments below if you have any favorite novels, any books that you think that I should read next, because reading at night is truly, it's just one of my favorite things. I find it to be so relaxing and grounding, and it just helps me calm down from the day, sink my teeth into something, shut my brain off, and really it helps me fall asleep. So thank you guys again for watching this. Definitely let me know down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe. And also you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm just at Becca Bristow over there if you want to hang out over on the gram. But that is all I have for today's video. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.